Wow. I can't believe it. Show me more, please. Look at that 3-bedroom, too. Oh my God. We'll have 2 extra rooms. I guess maybe we could keep our clothes in them, or we could even, play video games in there or something. But for that price, overlooking the beach, now that's something else. We gotta book it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not usually this unprofessional. You see, I'm booking my vacation right now. And, I'll spare you the earache. But, it's not my profession technically, but, So, I'm booking the vacation. Here's how it goes. At this place, if you don't take the vacation, you get vacation hours, basically. Now, if you don't take that vacation within a certain time frame, well, say bye-bye to your vacation hours. And you know me, I'm always overworked, overstressed, and a lot of us are, okay? But I had to get that out of the way. I'm so sorry. And it was overlooking the beach. 3 bedrooms. Hey, Shell, I got the place. Yeah. I'm sorry, Shell had to know. Okay. So, today, what are you here for? Let me take a look on the computer. Exit this tab. Oh, you're not supposed to see that tab. Okay, that was personal. Well, business. Let's just call it that. Okay. Okay, looks like last time you were here, I guess you had been having some, sort of like a headache off and on type of thing. Maybe a tension headache. One time I had a headache, and I realized it was because I was wearing a hat that was way too small for my head. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, why is, it happens, but I took the hat off, and just like that. But I know that wasn't the case for you, so, hold on. Okay, so that's leveled out a bit. Am I right? Can I assume that much? We haven't heard from you, so I guess that's a good thing, right? You don't want to be calling the doctor, Not the kind of guy you want to be speaking with on a regular basis. I know, it's fine. It's fine. I agree. Okay. So, this time we're here for sort of physical examination kind of deal. You've done it before. Check you out, see everything's, all the gears are turning. Everything's going smoothly down the conveyor belt, down the assembly line, so to speak. Okay, hold on here. Let me take a look. Hold on. Okay. Now, the height, the weight, the blood pressure, they're all probably the same, but what we're going to do? Well, to be honest with you, don't tell anybody, but I had a guy one time, I think he was, an older gentleman. He comes in. I'm looking at the computer, right, like we're doing right now. I'm looking at the stats, and he comes in, and he's 10 inches taller than last time. And I said, what's going on? I said, they took your height out there. A little bit alarming. I don't mean to, frighten you. He said, well, I'm wearing my high platform boots. And I said, oh, thank God. Okay. I said, I thought you were the Incredible Hulk or something. It's just, you can't, hey, I just saw the new Avengers movie. It was great. So much action-packed. I haven't seen that much action in a long time. They're making a lot of these movies nowadays, and a lot of them are just covered with action and stuff, and sometimes they don't need to be. You don't need to destroy half the city just because, your check bounced or something. Am I right? I mean, hey. So, okay. I'm sorry. I talk a lot and I go off on kind of tangents. My wife's always telling me. And Shell is always telling me as well. Shelly, she's always telling me about that. I'm sorry. I didn't ask you. How are you feeling today? Right. Okay. Okay, well, when you come here, I want to make this a positive experience for you. And I know not everyone wants to go to the doctor. That's just how it is. It's just how it is, and I know that. I know it going in. But I said, you know what? I said, Donald, that's my name. I said, you gotta strive to go the extra mile. Treat people well. Treat them like you want to be treated. Be a good person. That's my thing. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on your arm real quick. We're going to take your blood pressure. Hold on. It won't hurt, standard. It'll be a little tight. Okay? So there you go. Now, hold on. We got a lot of stuff for movement to the digital side of things. Pretty cool. To be honest with you, I'm kind of like an old school kind of guy. Still playing Pong and that sort of thing. But this new stuff is pretty cool. You can, I could type a number in there, like 34. And now it's on the screen. And that's going to be on there for as long as I let it be on there. And that's the cool thing about computers. Man, they can hold all kinds of information. So we're going to do this through the computer, actually. I'm going to click a button, and it's going to tighten around your arm there for about a minute. Okay, hold on. Now it's going to start tightening. I want you to relax. Okay. Just think about a beach or a wall, whatever makes you feel good. Okay? Just rest your arm. Relax. I'm going to relax as well, actually. Let the computer do the work. Yeah, that computer's pretty cool. Yeah, we're running on Windows 98 now. Pretty futuristic. I mean, it's not that far behind. I guess we just don't have the budget for that new stuff. But if I can be completely honest, I'll take the budget cuts and how great the staff are here. So you go somewhere else, you pay more. Gonna treat you like just another bump on the fence. Okay, you come here, we're gonna take care of you. And I hope we have been so far today. So, hey Shell, did you know that you can just click and it'll take the blood pressure? I don't know how it does it through the computer, but something with like the wires or something. Oh, you tried it? Oh, that's right. Yesterday, Shell was trying it out. We were trying it out. It's kind of new, but okay. Okay. Wow, what's that? Oh, never mind. It's just a fly on the screen. I was like, what's going on with this? Okay. Okay, looks like it's about the same from last time. So that's good. You're in a, everything's looking good. Okay? And I'm glad. Okay? You should be too. Okay? You should feel good about that. Okay? How you feeling? You alright? I'm sorry I'm talking a lot. Don't know when to stop. Okay, you feeling okay? So, hold on. I'm actually getting an email. Do you know this computer makes a sound when you get an email? it'll make like a ding noise or something. I keep it open. And sometimes I'll play a game where I go, okay, how many dings per hour? I'll tell you something. I waited an hour one time. I got 6 dings. We got 6 different emails. A lot of junk. You know, magazine renewal crap. And just, hey, can we sell you these supplies? And obviously not. I already told you that we're kind of running on the cheap here. But that doesn't affect our quality of service, let me tell you. Okay, so, Shell, when are you going for lunch? Okay, could you please let me know? I'm sorry. I gotta make sure, since it's getting around that time, that Shell picks me up something. Okay? Alright, now, what I want you to do, we ran out of tongue depressors. Okay? Sorry. Like I said, budgets. I want you to open your mouth and say, That's a joke. I got a friend who's a music teacher, okay? I said to him, wouldn't that be funny if sometime I say to the patient, I tell them to open their mouth and do the musical, like I think they call it the C scale. And I'm a little rusty on that. But I'm sorry. Well, let's actually... Okay, I need you to actually open your mouth now. Okay? Okay. Looking around. Okay, never mind. That's just, like a piece of food or something. A popcorn. Man, I love I'll have to tell Shell to get me some pop. Hey, Shell. Can you get me a bag of popcorn for lunch? Just a bag of popcorn and a 2-liter of Mountain Dew, please. She's great. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it looks great in there, honestly. I'm not trying to, beat around the bush. It looks great, okay? Just a popcorn, and that's more of a dental type of thing. I'm sure it's nothing big, okay? Let me actually put that into the computer quick. Piece. Popcorn kernel. About 88 centimeters. Okay. What we gotta do is we gotta kind of mark down the things we see, just so we can compile it. And you can actually access all your records with your, username and password on the clinic's website. And, if you don't have that, they can write it down for you. Actually, hey, Shell, does that print out on the paper? Yeah, okay. Shell's telling me the website will be on the paper they give you after you pay your copay and stuff. You want to go on there and check at any point in time your stats. Maybe you want to go back 10 years and see, hey, what did they write when I hurt my knee that one time? And it's actually pretty cool. You can kind of get lost in there sometimes. I was looking at mine, and I'm like, I don't remember, bruising my butt. But then I remembered, my cousin got a new, motorbike. He got his new license. I sat on the back of it. He says, I'm a real good driver. I said, are you sure about that? I said, I've been in the car with you before. He says, oh, Don, it's fine. He calls me Don. My name's Don, but, Don for short. You can call me whatever you want. I sat on the back of that bike. We started going. Before I knew it, 40 miles an hour. Okay? We actually stopped. And you might have thought we stopped, and I got off the bike, and I fell on my butt cheek. So we weren't even really, it wasn't technically due to the bike, it was just that I tripped and fell off of it. I was kind of tired. It was after a 12-hour shift. Shell. Hey, Shell, remember that time? Oh, she left to get the lunch. You know, that's kind of like a blessing in disguise when I go to, call for Shell, and turns out she's already getting the lunch. Listen, I don't want you to be under the impression that I order Shell around. We treat Shell like, well, like a sister around here. She's got significant pay, She gets a raise like once every few weeks. They're treating her well. Now me, on the other hand, I'll tell you what. I'm getting by, but, hey, I became a doctor because I love it. All right? I'm sorry, we're going off topic. So, looks like it looks good in here. Okay, your blood pressure's good. Your height, your weight is the same. Now the thing around your arm, okay? It tells me your heartbeat, your pulse rate, everything like that. It's really revolutionary stuff. It sticks it in the computer. It's crazy. I never thought we'd get to that point. But here we are. And I'm looking. Everything's lining up. Dotting the T's, crossing the I's. Okay. Now, do you have anything else to report to me? Or any questions? Okay. Oh, where's the bathroom? The bathroom is actually on the way out. And you may have to ask if you can use it. Sometimes it's a little finicky. Let's just say when it is, you'll know. And it's kind of like, well, it gets clogged. And like I said, if we go calling a plumber and they have to come in here, well, that's like, what is that, $300 out of our pockets. It's fine. You can use the bathroom. Don't worry about it. But it was great seeing you today. Everything looks great. And I hope you've been great. I always obviously wish the best for all my patients. And I'm doing great. Like I said, I'm going to go on that vacation. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to lay back and I'm going to drink some Mountain Dew. I might even eat some good stuff. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff. Man, there's going to be a jacuzzi. It's going to be amazing. Now that's my, sometimes you get something to look forward to. Right now, I'm really excited about that. Okay? But, hey, thanks a lot for coming in today. And it was most certainly a pleasure. Let me actually get that thing off your arm. One time, a guy actually took it home. And, he didn't tell us, and we basically had to say, hey, you still got that, our thing on your arm. We had to take everything by hand that day because he took it home. Long story. Okay, well, have a great day, and we'll see you next time. And remember, an apple a day keeps Dr. Donald away.